I liked it all, to be honest. I found it very creative and like fun. Like I liked fashion anyways, and I wanted to explore something new.
Well, the first time I came into TICE was back in year 9 for creative writing, and I worked with Sarah Davies for writing utopias, and it was a whole lot of fun. And going into like full spectrum in the fashion TICE, it was like a whole nother experience. It was very different, but then there were some similarities and stuff. But overall, I've like really enjoyed having the new experience from like creative writing. It's quite interesting, like how even though creative writing and fashion are two different things, they can merge into one and they can use to like back each other up.
Well, I did TICE the year before this with the creative writing programme, and I really enjoyed it when I was picked for that because I really had a passion for creative writing, and when I got the opportunity to do it again, I remembered how fun it was, so I decided to do it again. And specifically with the crochet, I'd been wanting to learn for a while, and I'm pretty amateur at crochet. I can make a few things, so I thought it would be a great idea to help develop my skills.
Well, full spectrum, it was like 6 lessons. So over 6 lessons, you like looked into different fashion trends, you looked into like Coachella, and you took inspiration from that into mood boards and word clouds.
So I started off by researching and making mood boards and stuff, and the idea was to make a crochet bag.
Well, basically I had to make a bag out of these granny squares. I'd never made a granny square in my life. I stick to single crochet and single crochet only with one size of hook because I'm particular like that.
And then at the end you like took like a photo shoot with it, and then you sent that off to get it like edited, and then it'd be like sent up to the website.
It was a test of my skills, considering the fact that I had to pick up a whole new stitch, a whole new kind of needle to use, and a whole different pattern to learn in the space of, I had a while to do it, but I decided to leave it at the last moment because I'm a procrastinator and I like doing that.
I learned like the different fashion like techniques and stuff. I found it like so interesting. I really like going to the Northumbria University. I like looking at it in person and stuff, and how the different fashion units and everything, like because I want to go there anyways at some point. So.
Well, like although I do like crochet like as my own like hobby, I learned how to do a granny square for the first time, and it was quite like a wonderful experience, as well as also like meeting like a load of like different people on the way. I made a couple of new friends as well, and it like photography as well. I'm quite like a big person on photography, so it helps us quite a lot. I've used like granny squares in a lot of my crochet projects since, and I'm using that to help us along the way. And then because I also take photography in school, it's helped us a lot with like modelling like for photo shoots, and the trips are also amazing as well.
I really like the actual crochet aspect of it because, like I said, it helped us develop my skill, and I still do use granny squares in a few of the things I make. I'm making a shirt at the minute. I was planning on using some granny squares to help with the top, and I also really like learning about the trends and stuff when it came to how things were developing and slowly going backwards in fashion, and how we were realising that maybe things that we had in the past were actually kind of cool and we shouldn't be looking at them going, oh, that was a bit weird. It was really nice getting taken to the university. We got to see how the fashion students worked, which was brilliant, because I was thinking of possibly, if I did go to college or university, taking a fashion course. So like I said, I'm really interested in, I really love outfits and the ideas behind them, so that was really interesting. And the whole day where we got to sit in crochet basically for a whole day was great. I made 2 new friends that day who I still keep in contact with. They're really nice. I miss them. we haven't hung out, but it was really nice to get to meet them and to get the opportunity to sit and talk with other people who were also interested in fashion.
So with Sarah Davies, when we actually went to the live theatre down in Gateshead, we actually went to go see like 2 actors and a scriptwriter, and I ended up telling them all about like the story I was working on, and they really enjoyed it. So I got the opportunity to actually like show like everyone in the group, as well as 3 people I didn't know who were professionals, me writing, and so they would love to actually read my book once it was finished. And Sarah has been like a massive support for it. And then with Jen, massive support as well. She has loved seeing me like crochet projects since, and it's just lovely working with both of them.
It was really interesting. They could give us some really good expert opinions. Like if I'd show Jen me crochet and I'd ask, look, I've gone wrong somewhere, can you please help us? She'd be able to point it out and help us, which was really good, because if I came up and just one of the other students went, I've gone wrong, they'd kind of go, oh yeah, me too. So we kind of had to figure it out by ourselves, but having Jen there, it was kind of like she could help her all the time. She knew what she was talking about as well. She wasn't just kind of babbling on being like, well, I think this is what you do. And same with Sarah, she was really helpful when it came to the creative writing. I'd give her an email and be like, help, please. And she'd be like, yeah, of course, what do you need help with?
Yeah, I really want to do like fashion and stuff, and it just inspired me so much more.
Has, in terms of more photography and writing, like although I love textiles and I love seeing like fashion trends, I'm not big of it in my career, but my future career I want to do like kind of like a photographer / writer in like the future. So I've already like started like writing books and stuff, which it's helped us a lot learning different techniques over the years.
Well, personally, when it comes to the future, I'd like to be an actor or something in the theatre department. So costume design is always an option. I've always loved the idea of costume design, getting to make like intricate, massive outfits that just stand out. It stands out to me because I love seeing them on stage and going, I wonder how they made those, and researching into it. I saw ballet and immediately came home and was researching the outfits, being like, how did you make this? I want to know. It was just beautiful. So I think it has helped us a lot realise that if I did go down the fashion industry, I'd like to do costume design.
Just go for it, because just follow your dreams. It's just like you can make it happen.
Just go for it. Like if you miss this opportunity, you don't know where it'd take you. It's helped us massively like for future career options, and it's like showing you like a whole like different world that you wouldn't think would be there if you didn't take the risk.
Do it. It's a great opportunity. If you've got the opportunity to do it and you think it might be for you, do it, because it probably is. It's something that everyone can do and everyone should do at least once. I mean, I've done it twice, which was fabulous. And if I had the opportunity to do it again, I would, no matter what it was. You came up with, you could tell us I'm doing a science, Tyson, I would. Not that great at science.